Hi, my name is Jennifer Ayers, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about breast cancer awareness. In the month of October, we normally think of the rich colors of the browns and the orange and pumpkins and stuff, but the fact is we do paint the town pink in honor of the women that have fallen and been survivors of breast cancer. According to the National Institute of Cancer, there have been 230,000 cases of breast cancer in women and 5,000 cases of breast cancer in men in 2011. These odds are getting bigger and bigger as the years go by, and nobody really knows how it's spreading. So I think it's good for each woman or man to know what breast cancer is, what the signs are, if you can get it from your family or if somebody has had it in your family, and what the treatments are if you do have breast cancer or not. First, I think it's good to say that there are certain things that you can do to prevent breast cancer. Early detection is number one. Go and get a mammogram. Go and just self-breast exam. Those work just as well. They say that early detection decreases your chance of having breast cancer almost 50%. That's half. Those are all the things that you need to do. Exercise, eating the right foods, doing everything that you would normally do to lead a healthy life, including consuming less alcohol, just watching what you eat, getting outside more, not laying around, will really decrease your chances of getting breast cancer, or better if you have breast cancer. So the first thing I'm going to tell you about is what breast cancer is. Breast cancer is the inflammation of your breast due to a malignant tumor. A malignant tumor is one that's actually killing the cells inside your breast instead of a benign one, which is there, but it's not growing or expanding or touching any other parts of your body. Okay, so the second thing is the signs of breast cancer. A change in the size of your breast. That's the number one thing. If you even think that something's odd, you need to go to your doctor right away. The size. If one breast is bigger or you feel lumps on the side of it, then that's another thing. Shape. Every woman knows what the shape of her breasts look like, or guys even, because men can be affected as well as women. So if the size looks off or even the shape of it, then you need to go and get it looked at by your doctor. You can also get lumps underneath your armpits, which is inflammation, which can actually be a sign of breast cancer. Your swollen lymph nodes can also be signs of maybe just an infection or you're fighting off a disease, but if it's continuous and it stays from day to day, then it is definitely something that you need to go and get checked out. Waiting should not be an option. The third thing I'm going to tell you about is hereditary. Can you get it from your genes? Can you get it from someone in your family? You can't get breast cancer like you get a cold. You can't just pass it on from person to person. But we are learning that breast cancer is due to genes in your family. If someone has had breast cancer in your family, there's a 30% chance, 30 to 50% chance that you could also have breast cancer. So it's good to know your family history as well as your risks of getting breast cancer so you can make those even smaller. Now, if you do have breast cancer, there are certain treatments that you can do. Surgery is always the first. You can have a mastectomy or a double mastectomy. A mastectomy is where you actually remove one of your breasts. A double mastectomy is if you remove both of them. That way you're killing the cancer cells that are in it already. Now, most women still, or men, still live a normal life. I mean, you don't have to have breasts just to feel like a woman. Your life is more valuable than a body part. You still go on living. Chemotherapy and radiation, like you do with any cancer, actually shrinks the tumor down to where it can either be removed or cut out, and they can monitor it to make sure that the cells still aren't being affected by it and that everything is running smoothly. So there are a few things that you can do yourself to help women raise money for mammograms. There's 75,000 women a year who don't go get mammograms, either because they don't have health insurance to go get it or they just haven't made an appointment yet. There's simple things that you can do, like buying pink products that have a breast cancer ribbon on it. Every dollar that you spend on these actually goes to a fund that helps raise money for mammograms for women. You can also buy things from the Susan G. Komen Fund or do a run. So there's something that everybody can do to help decrease the chances of somebody getting breast cancer, whether it's from raising money to allow women to get mammograms or going and getting tested yourself. But early detection is key. You need to go and get tested. You need to go and have a yearly mammogram done and the chances of having breast cancer do increase with age. So the older you get, the more likely you are to have it. So these are just a few things that I think everyone should know about breast cancer and breast cancer awareness in the month of October. Thank you.